Hello, this is Marie Diaries and I'm here to do a video. Alright, so before I get into this video, my spirit guides, my angels, my archangels, my ancestors of the highest white light, I ask that you come in and guide me, protect me always, 24/7, 365. I ask that you give the clearest view of this video and this reading through any of the cards or anything that I decide to use and have in my hands. I ask that you immediately return any and all of the negative energies from people, places, and things, including ill will intent, negative intent, etc. I ask that it immediately, permanently goes back to wherever, whomever, wherever it needs to go. People, places, and things. In Jesus' name I pray, amen. Thank you. Alright, so as I was starting this video, I see 9:55 on the alarm clock. It is Saturday, December the 27th, 2025. Alright, so subscribe, like, comment, share. Alright, because everything on my channel, the videos are free. I am not monetized. Alright, so I do these videos because I want to. And this is part of what I want to do with my time. Alright, this is not what I want to do with all of my time. I mean, if I could and if I was going to get paid for it, yeah. But I do have some other stuff that I do have to do, or that is of importance to me, so I can't do this like all the time. And plus I'm restricted right now into being only able to upload the videos when I'm in the area of Wi-Fi, you know, like the library, places like that have the Wi-Fi. Alright, so I don't have any messages or like anything for this video. Alright, with it being Saturday, Saturday, December the 27th, 2025. Alright, we are definitely heading towards the new year. Alright, we are fast approaching to the new year. Alright, which I'm very, very looking forward to. For new things, new opportunities, and stuff like that. Yeah, so I'm just going to start. I don't know if I'm going to use this deck. Alright. So that air energy keeps coming up. Alright, so that may or may not be significant, but I don't have no idea what this reading is going to be about right now. Yeah, because again, I don't have any messages. For the split the deck, you got dance with experience. Something about ED or DE to be significant. Alright, but what needs to be seen or shown for the overall energy for this? What is the overall energy for this reading? What is the overall energy for this reading? Alright, I don't have no messages, no titles, anything for this video tonight. What is the overall energy for this reading, for this video? What is the overall energy? I think I'm going to take at least like 5. What is the overall energy for this reading tonight? What is the overall energy for this tonight? What is the overall energy for this? You got Warrior coming out. Alright. I had to grab my, what's the name? What else? What is the overall energy for this? Could I get 4 more? What is the overall energy for this? You got illness, alright, with friendship, alright. So we got WI or IW, friendship with genius. What else? What is the overall energy for this? Could I get 3 more? What is the overall energy for this? Alright, you got combination coming out. You got WIC. WIC or CIW or ICW or WC or CWIC or IC or CI. Midnight flew out with Cat. Okay. Could we get 2 more for this overall? And what is the overall energy for this? 2 more. What is the overall energy for this? Alright, you got the Woods coming out. The Devil turned over. What is the overall energy for this? Could I get 1 more? What is the overall energy for this? What is the overall energy for this? Harvest comes out. So everything is out here in the upright. And then Devil is turned in towards light. So I'm going to put that at the back of the deck. You got Ice. So something about DI or ID. You got Devil, Ice, Wander of the World, Nature, Fertility, Dinner, Love, and the other side would Escape and Earth, and Experience, and Fire, Fate, the Call, and behind the Call was Egg. Alright, let me grab my, hold on a minute. Alright, so I just wanted to say, just before I get into this video, because the last video that I recorded last night, I was having distractions and interruptions. Alright, so I just want to say that out first, get that out. Excuse any of the distractions in the background, outside of the apartment that I'm in, 712 on the alarm clock. Alright, again, I was also getting to something about someone's alignment. All right, I was getting that. Also something about the crown chakra. All right, also. But we got Warrior that came out in the upright, which is Evil Dead 2 1987, Groovy, and then upright, Saw Your Way Through Immediate Problems. All right, Illness is next. That is Cujo. All right, Illness is next, Cujo. It is Illness is Cujo 1983. Who Let the Monster Out of My Closet? Question mark. Prioritize your own needs in difficult times. All right, somebody's trying to prioritize their own needs at this time. All right, you got Combination, which is the Fly movie. So something about a combination. This always gives me, like, to me, it gives me like the Two of Pentacles. All right, Combination, the Fly movie, 1986. Most people would give anything to be turned into something else. We help each other be human. All right. So something about, I'm getting like a male and a female. All right. Something about a mother and a child. All right. This could be it could be that way. It could be the opposite. You got the Woods. The Woods is the Blair Witch Project, which is yeah, 1999. It's like a totally filtered reality. It's the overall picture, the forest. So something is the overall picture, in regards to this harvest. What is this? Children of the Corn or Harvest? Yeah, Children of the Corn, 1984. We want to give you peace. Working together can bring great reward. All right, and then Devil is at the back of the deck, which is the Witch movie. Excuse me. Devil in the upright is Hannix, 1922. Is it superstition still rampant? Is it superstition still rampant among us? question mark. As long as you're not hurting anyone, let it rip. Okay, so you got WICWHD. All right, so something about HD. So yeah, something could be in HD. Something could be in HD, or something about DH, WH, or HW, WD, or DW, CW, or CW, or WC, WI, or IW, WC, CW, WW, IW, CW, CH, HC. I'm getting something about something being an HD. All right, so for whatever this is. All right, so I'm going to use the Major Arcana deck next. Warrior, Illness, Combination, the Woods, it's the overall picture. The Forest, Harvest, Children of the Corn, and then Devil. As long as you're not hurting anyone, let it rip. Clarify Warrior for this energy out here. Clarify Warrior in regards to this energy out here on the table. Could I get one to clarify Warrior for this energy out here? You have the Chariot and Cancer. What's behind Devil? You got Ice and Wander of the World. Something about DIW or WID. And then you have Nature. Something about a win. Somebody feel like something about a win. So I see IWN, but you know WIN is win. Something about a win. Clarify illness for this energy out here. Clarify illness. So somebody feel like there's a win, and something could be an HD. Yeah, because something about this is the overall picture. The Forest. Clarify illness for this out here. Give me one to clarify illness. You got the Hierophant in Taurus. The Star in Aquarius wanted to come out, but you got the Hierophant in Taurus. Alright, so that was the Star in Aquarius wanting to come out. And you have the Lovers in Gemini at the back of the deck. Clarify combination for this energy out here. You have the Strength in Leo. Even though it came out really fast. You got the World, Leo, Taurus, Aquarius, Scorpio energy at the back of the deck. Clarify the Woods for this energy out here. It's the overall picture, the Forest. Clarify the Woods for this energy out here. Clarify the Woods, or what needs to be seen to clarify the Woods. You got the Moon in Pisces. That's something in regards to the overall picture. Whatever this is in HD, is something hidden, or there's some type of good and evil. Moon in Pisces, something about something good and evil, or something like, or two sides, or there's two sides to every story, or something I'm getting. Or something about something good and evil. Clarify Harvest for this energy out here. Clarify Harvest. You got the World, Leo, Taurus, Aquarius, Scorpio energy. Alright, with Temperance and Sagittarius. Alright, what needs to be seen or shown to for the Devil for this energy out here? Clarify the Devil. Clarify the Devil. As long as you're not hurting anyone, let it rip. We got the Lovers in Gemini with the Hangman and Pisces at the back of the deck. So that's going to be the clarifying the devil energy. So even though something about this devil energy, as long as you're not hurting anyone, let it rip. Something about ice, they're pissed off or they're mad or something. Ice is the thing. 1982. It's weird and pissed off, whatever it is. Band together to stay warm, resist negative forces. So this could be somebody of the same sex or the opposite sex. They want to band together. So yeah, something about a win or something. All right, because you got WIWN at the back of the deck. You got DIWN, but I see win. So something about a win. Yeah, and something about it being the overall picture, and this could be the overall picture in HD or something like that. Something being in HD in regards to this energy. I feel like I want to use this deck. I've been wanting to use this lately. Let's see. What needs to be seen or shown to clarify this energy out here? Can I get a few cards from this deck? Split the deck. The moon in Pisces to the 5th house. Yeah, spiritually, the power of love. Mentally, investment, gambles, and other games. Physically, your creations. All right. Let your feelings tell you how to your creations. Okay. What needs to be seen in Scorpio? I just saw. What needs to be seen or shown from this deck to clarify this energy out here? Warrior, illness, combination, the woods, harvest, and devil. What needs to be seen from this deck to clarify this energy out here on the table? Please and thank you. You got in the North Node, or you got the North Node, excuse me. Spiritually, have faith in. Mentally, do not worry about. Physically, now is the time to. All right, back of the deck, you have the 9th house. All right. What else for this energy out here? What else from this deck to clarify this energy out here on the table? What else? Warrior, illness, combination, the woods, harvest, and devil. You got the 11th house. Spiritually, freedom. Mentally, associations. Physically, your circle of friends. So if somebody, I don't know, I feel like it's somebody wanting to claim that they want to be your friend or they want to work with you or something like that. Whatever this is. Somebody claiming that they want to work with you or they want this relationship with you, this friendship with you or something like that. This could be a male or a female, vice versa, whatever. What else? Could I get a few more? What else to clarify this warrior, illness, combination, the woods, harvest? You have the 1st house. Spiritually, immediately, mentally, the way you project yourself. Physically, do it on your own, all right? Because somebody, it's like somebody, I'm guessing they don't want to, they're not wanting to see you do something on your own in regards to the future. Or maybe they're saying, okay, maybe they are. Physically, it says now is the time to do it on your own. What else for this energy out here? But it's something about the North Node, the future. Like maybe they want to be your friend. It's like, yeah, now is the time to your circle of friends. All right, so maybe there's somebody that's coming in. All right, yeah, the 5th house coming back out. Spiritually, the power of love. Mentally, investment, gambles, and other games. Physically, your creation. All right, so this could be, you could be the feminine, you could be masculine, or vice versa. Something about this person wanting to come in. Maybe they could be seeing something, or something about something being in HD, seeing a win in HD. All right, you guys in Sagittarius at the back of the deck. Yeah, the 8th house just flew out. Spiritually, personal power. Mentally, the mysteries of life. Physically, a major change. With the 12th house at the back of the deck, keep your involvement hidden. All right. Yeah, some type of relationship. But let me see. Yeah, and this could be something for the future or whatever like that, or the North Node. What else for this energy out here on the table? What else to clarify? Warrior, illness, combination, the woods, harvest, and devil. You got the sun in Leo. Spiritually, the creation of. Mentally, the gaining of respect for or from. Physically, things brought to life or light, with the 12th house still at the back of the deck. All right, so something about this 12th house. So it's something about the future, but it's like they want to keep it. Somebody, or maybe you should keep it hidden. Or 12th house, the South Node, because it's something about the past or some type of troubles in regards to responsibility about the past, or keep your involvement hidden, or surrounding trouble in regards to the path when becoming a person of power and status. Use your intuition and resulting from the fairness shown by a power struggle. Yeah, because something could have been a power struggle, or somebody don't want something to be a power struggle. Yeah, the Neptune comes out. Neptune talks about sacrifice. All right, but let's see. What else for this energy out here? Could I get one more for this energy out here? Warrior, illness, combination, woods, harvest, and devil. You got Pluto. Spiritually, the need for control of. Mentally, an obsession with. Physically, a power struggle. All right, so I think I just seen that, or maybe that's on another card, but I just said it. Yeah, you got in Sagittarius at the back of the deck again. Something could be significant about the month of December in Sagittarius season or something like that. I'm going to take two more. I'm gonna have to put these on the side, but what else for this energy out here, to clarify this energy out here? What else to clarify this energy out here in regards to warrior, illness, combination, the woods, harvest? You have in Gemini, spiritually, what you want to be known. Once you want to be known spiritually. Mentally, what is believed about. Physically, use the quickest way. And yeah, it says spiritually have faith in immediately the creation of what you want to be known. Could I get one more for this out here? Warrior, illness, combination, woods, harvest, and devil. You got second house. Spiritually, patiently, mentally, what you want. Physically, get what you need. With the 6th house at the back of the deck. Second house talks about resources. So it's like somebody figuring they know there's some type of resources, or they don't. Yeah, use the quickest way and get what you want. So they figure you keeping your involvement hidden, working with them, you're gonna be able to use the quickest way to get what you want or what you need, and it don't have to be a power struggle or something. All right, this could be, again, you could be the feminine, you could be the masculine. All right, whoever this energy is for. All right, hold on. All right, so I was just getting, like, I don't know if it's gonna be safe to work with this person. All right, it may or may not be, depending on who they are. All right, even though the only sign that came out was in Gemini. All right, the 6 houses at the back of the deck spiritually as a full-time job, mentally serving, physically do a little at a time. Behind that, you got Uranus, 7th house in Sagittarius, Jupiter in Aries, and in Taurus. So this person can be any of those signs that I just said, but there's something about a change, all right, in regards to something you or this person or whatever could be doing a little at a time, like a full-time job, but there's somebody I'm getting in the background that want to work with you or something like that, all right? I don't know. It may or may not be because they feel like with your both of your strength, you make each other be human or whatever. They feel like you something about complimenting or something like that. You compliment them, they compliment you or something like that. Whatever they sign is. Yeah. And again, it's something about a win. Like they feel like if you compliment them and they compliment you, it's something about you'll have a win with them or whatever, or something like that. Let's see. I'm gonna use one of the tarot decks. Hold on. 2634 I just saw on the clock. Alright, split the deck. Knight of Swords to the Knight of Wands. So these people, both of these people could be in this Knight energy. Alright, they're not in the King or Queen energy. They're not in the Divine Feminine or Divine Masculine energy, whoever this is. Alright, but let's see. Yeah, now, yeah, something about an investment. 7 of Pentacles to the Queen of Wands. Somebody want to make some type of investment, or vice versa, or clarify Warrior with the Chariot in Cancer. Warrior was the Warrior's Evil Dead 2. Groovy, saw your way through immediate problems. Clarify that. The 7 of Swords, because something could be, I'm getting tricky or sneaky or something, deceptive lies. Yeah, with something. Maybe this could be a Cancer sign traveling in with some type of deception, lies, sneakiness, trickery, or something like that. Clarify illness with the Hierophant and Taurus. Illness was Cujo. Who let the monster out of my closet? Prioritize your needs in difficult times. Clarify illness with the Hierophant and Taurus for this energy out here. The Knight of Swords, alright? Knight of Swords to the Ace of Pentacles. So somebody could have been something about sawing their way through immediate problems, rushing to do something without thinking because they was trying to prioritize their needs, or they was worried about the other person prioritizing their needs. Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, but it's like them rushing to do something, a Cancer sign rushing to do something sneaky, deceptive in regards to a union, a contract, an organization. There could be some type of regret. We got 9 of Pentacles to the 5 of Cups, or that could be past, present, or future. You know, haven't happened already yet. Clarified combination with Strength and Leo. We help each other be human. With Fly movie, we got the 8 of Swords in reverse, because somebody wants to come out or they want to come out at 8 of Swords with you or something like that. Yeah, because there's some type of judgment in Leo. Alright, that is the Fly movie with combination. Combination is, again, the Fly movie, 1986. Most people would give anything to be turned into something else. We help each other be human. Clarify the Woods with the Moon and Pisces. It's the overall picture, the forest. Clarify that for this energy out here. Something is the overall picture when it pertains to this. The 8 of Wands. So you have the 7 of Swords, Knight of Swords, 8 of Swords in reverse to the 8 of Wands, 9 of Swords at the back of the deck. Harvest is children of the corn. With the world, children of the corn is harvest. That harvest gives me like the Seven of Pentacles. Harvest, we want to give you peace, upright. Working together can bring great reward. Clarify this energy out here with harvest in the world. Clarify harvest in the world. What needs to be seen to clarify harvest in the world? The High Priestess just fell out in the reverse. Clarify harvest in the world for this energy out here. We got the Six of Swords. So that came out in reverse. Seven of Cups in reverse. It's like somebody doing something, but there could be some conflict, chaos, miscommunication, 3111. Somebody rushing to do something deceptive, sneaky lies, betrayal, backstabbing, alright? But they could have been working with this person, or they could have been a lover of this person. Well, there definitely could have been some type of conflict. Five of Swords to the Death card and Scorpio, or something just ended. Whatever this conflict was, ended something, and somebody chose to move away from the other person or something like that, because they didn't want to be in the Eight of Swords, even though they felt like them and that person made each other feel human. You got the Nine of Cups coming out to the Nine of Pentacles. Now the Ten of Cups. Something about everything, family. Ten of Cups to the Seven of Pentacles. Clarify warrior with, with the Chariot and Cancer. You got the Page of Wands. So something definitely was, whoever this person traveled in towards the other person, or they're trying to solve their way through immediate problems in regards to something sneaky, deceptive. All right, they had to creatively some way to do this or something, figure that out to saw their way through this. All right, because again, warrior is that. Warrior is saw your way through immediate problems. Yeah. Chariot, Cancer, Seven of Swords to the Page of Wands. So they had to creatively try to get their way out of some type of lies, deception, sneakiness, this what I said, deception already, betrayal, backstabbing, whatever. Hangman and Pisces at the back of that. Clarify, yeah, in regards to some type of action. Clarify illness with the Hierophant and Taurus for this energy out here. You got the Four of Pentacles. Okay, so they had to rush. Yeah, they had to rush to hide something. Page of Wands to the Four of Pentacles. Ace of Wands turned in towards the Hangman and Pisces. All right, there go the Five of Swords again at the back of the deck. Clarify combination with the Strength in Leo for this energy out here. Clarify combination with the Strength in Leo. You got the Knight of Pentacles and the Judgment in Leo with another card behind that. You got the Knight of Pentacles, Judgment, Leo to the Three of Wands with the Six of Cups. Combination was, we help each other be human. So there could, again, didn't I split the deck with those two, with the Knight of Swords and the Knight of Pentacles? Ten of Swords at the back of the deck. So there is some type of ending, betrayal, backstabbing, deception. Ten of Swords, Six of Wands, Ten of Cups, Page of Cups to the Three of Pentacles. Like, these people could have been, whoever these is, they could have been working with each other, working together, or something like that. Ten of Swords, Six of Wands, Ten of Cups, Page of Cups, Three of Pentacles. At one point in time, past, present, future. But there was some type of unexpected change. Physically, there was some type of unexpected change in regards to something had been being done a little bit at a time. Clarify Moon and Pisces with the woods. It's the overall picture. The forest. Clarify the Moon and Pisces. The Five of Wands. That was faced up. The Five of Wands was faced up. So it's going from the Eight of Wands to the Five of Wands. So it quickly went to the Five of Wands. The Hangman and Pisces came out again. And then you have the Page of Pentacles at the back of the deck. The woods. It's the overall picture that there was some type of conflict, chaos, competition, argument of energy. All right, Queen of Wands to the Five of Swords. This could have been over a Queen of Wands, or this could have something to do with a Queen of Wands being in this energy or connected somewhere. How? Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Clarify Harvest with the World. Clarify Harvest with the World for this energy out here. You got the Two of Pentacles. Harvest was Children of the Corn. So this has to do with some, I don't want to say minors, but like young people. I'm going to say people that's younger than me. Because you have the Knight of Swords, Knight of Pentacles, and you have the Page of Wands out here. Five of Pentacles to the Two of Swords. But there was some type of somebody feeling left out or whatever, or something like that. Illness, death, feeling left out in the cold, ostracized, losing money or something. And somebody could have been in this Two of Swords energy, crossroads, not knowing which way to go, obstacles, blockages, delays. I mean, or something in regards to communication. Yeah, in regards to an investment. Seven of Pentacles to the Death in Scorpio. Clarify Warrior with the Chariot and Cancer for this energy out here. Clarify the Warrior with the Chariot and Cancer. The Page of Pentacles comes back out. So not only did somebody have to be creative in regards to sawing their way through immediate problems when it came to something that was sneaky deceptive, they also had to, come up with some kind of news, or they got some type of news, or they had to come up with, make some type of, you know, how do you say, make some type of, make something up or something like that. In regards to whatever this Seven of Swords was, whatever this Seven of Swords energy is. Yeah, look, the Eight of Pentacles. The Hangman is at the back of the deck. Again, you have the Page of Swords wanting to stick out. Clarify the Hierophant and Taurus. The Magician and Gemini, Virgo wanted to come out. Clarify the Hierophant and Taurus with, I just seen the Four of Swords. Something is the truth. Ace of Swords to the Hermit and Virgo. And then you have the Seven of Pentacles at the back of the deck. But let's see. Because the cards keep wanting to get messed up. Hold on. Alright, so, yeah. So somebody had to come up with being creative over some type of conflict, confusion, miscommunication. I read it. They had to come up with being creative and also come up with some type of news or information or lies, all right, because they didn't want to be burdened, or they felt like they was going to be burdened, or maybe they felt they was going to be burdened over whatever that lies, deception was with that Seven of Swords. Clarify the Hierophant and Taurus. Clarify the Hierophant and Taurus. Okay, so you got that coming out in reverse. This could be something they past, present, or haven't done already yet. All right. Cujo is illness. All right. Who let the monster out of my closet? Question mark. Prioritize your own needs in difficult times. So this person definitely could be prioritizing their own needs. Three of Pentacles to the Three of Wands. Clarify the strength in Leo with combination. Yeah, with combination. We help each other be human. In regards to some type of Seven of Pentacles, it just keeps wanting to come out. Somebody didn't have no feelings or emotions, all right, with that in the reverse. Knight of Swords, Four of Pentacles, to the Cups in the reverse. You have the Hangman, Pisces again to the Six of Pentacles. Because something with some type of, I'm feeling like something got caught up on an exchange or equal, or something about some equal give and take. Something got caught up about that in regards to that. Yeah, Six of Cups to the Ten of Pentacles. Clarify the Moon in Pisces with the Woods is the overall picture for this out here. The Fool in Aquarius in reverse also came out with the Nine of Swords in the upright. So somebody really didn't want to take this risk or something. Or maybe that's what is not known. That is what is not known, that somebody, but they were in this Nine of Swords, their judgment was clouded, so, and something wasn't loyal, or something about something not being loyalty or something like that, but somebody didn't want to take this risk leap of faith, but they probably did anyway, and they did it because their judgment was clouded. 10:44 on the alarm clock. Sorry. Yeah, like I said in the beginning, something about the someone's alignment. Maybe their alignment is not in the upright. Yeah, Temperance and Sagittarius at the back of the deck. Clarify Harvest with the World. Clarify Harvest with the World for this. Okay. Six of Cups, Ten of Pentacles comes out. I'm going to do that again. It just came out crazy. Clarify the Harvest with the World for this energy out here. Okay, now the Ten of Cups wants to come out. To the Moon in Pisces. Moon in Pisces, the Magician. Gemini, Virgo, Strength in Leo, Nine of Cups, the Empress and Taurus, the Lovers, Gemini, the Temperance, Sagittarius, the Hermit, Virgo, the High Priestess in Cancer, Three of Wands. Somebody was waiting on something, or that's what I'm getting. That's all I got from all of that was the Three of Wands, somebody waiting on something. Harvest again was Children of the Corn. We want peace or whatever. Yeah, we want peace. Working together can bring great rewards. So somebody felt working together was going to bring them reward. The Lovers to the Justice in Libra to the Lovers because of some type of friendship or connection or relationship they had. Clarify again, something about the head, I'm seeing the Page of Cups as I'm saying that something about the crown chakra could be significant, because right now I don't know what the hell is going on, but I'm feeling like some in the middle, in like maybe towards it's like the middle of the head, like where your third eye will be, or like some where people, I believe they be having how you say migraines and stuff. Something about that could be possibly significant too. Clarify Warrior with the Chariot and Cancer for this energy out here. Clarify Warrior with the Chariot and Cancer. You got the Three of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, whatever this person wanted to saw their way through, alright. Split the deck, Queen of Wands to the Devil and Capricorn. Saw their way through. Chariot and Cancer. It's not working with this group or this plan, or yeah, Queen of Wands to the Ace of Wands. Yeah, something about taking some type of action towards a Queen of Wands. Seven of Swords, Page of Wands, Page of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles in reverse. Clarify the Hierophant and Taurus with illness, alright, for this energy out here on the table. You got the Nine of Pentacles crossing to the Four of Cups. But like some Cujo was who let the monster out the closet. Yeah, something about being okay, so illness was Cujo. Who let the monster out the closet? Prioritize your own needs in difficult times. Yeah, so they wanted to saw their way through immediate problems because they wanted to come out of this Five of Pentacles. But they rushed to, because they could be at a crossroads right now. In regards to them going within, them wanting to go within self in regards to some type of Eight of Pentacles that they was doing to cause the Three of Swords to the World, Magician, Gemini, Virgo energy. That they were trying to manipulate or do something with that Magician energy. Maybe even I'm getting mixed something, master something. Four of Swords is at the back of the deck because they don't feel confident in this Nine of Pentacles energy. You have illness, Hierophant and Taurus, Knight of Swords, Four of Pentacles, the Cups in the reverse. Clarify strength in Leo with combination for this energy out here. You got the Hermit and Virgo coming out. Yeah, they trying to go within themselves in regards to this Nine of Pentacles. That I'm assuming they probably wanted it in the upright. The Magician, so they can have fulfillment in regards to something they did or manipulated, manifested, whatever. 1050 on the alarm clock. Three of Pentacles in reverse. Nine of Pentacles crossing to the Hermit and Virgo. Clarify Moon in Pisces with what is that? The Woods is the overall picture. Justice in Libra. The Ace of Swords. Yeah, it's the overall picture that is hidden, that if it was gonna go, if it's going backwards, the Eight of Wands to the Five of Wands. They thought whatever this was that they wanted to hide, but they didn't want to take a risk, but their judgment was clouded. They felt like it was going to be balanced. It could have had them, it has to do something about a Knight of Swords and a Knight of Pentacles. Also these pages and this Cups in the reverse. These people don't have to be related by family, but They all could have just wanted this Ten of Cups. Because it's Ten of Cups is under harvest, which is children of the corn. We want peace. All right. Working together can bring great reward. That's what they thought, or that's what these people felt. Yeah, in regards to something. A death in Scorpio to the devil in Capricorn. Wow. And then you have the star in Aquarius at the back of the deck. Clarify harvest with the world. Yeah, in regards to some type of action, some type of forward movement or something, initiative to do, doing something towards something that they initially wanted to saw their way through their immediate problems. Because something could be traveling in, coming in with the Chariot in Cancer. That they was creatively trying to rush to hide and whatever else. There could be a lot of conflict going on behind the scenes with that Five of Wands, though. Something about the justice could be, the law could be getting involved, or maybe the law is already involved. They're not really saying nothing. Yeah, look, Magician, Gemini, Virgo to the death in Scorpio. Because maybe there's something known about something else, all right, with that Magician, Death card, Scorpio. Maybe there's something else known about that. You got that at the back of the deck. Yeah. Something about a circle of friends. So that Ten of Cups don't have to be related. It could be something about just a circle of people or a circle of friends or whatever. What's that? Birds of a feather flock together. That's what I'm getting. Let's see. Let's use, even though this is you know, this is Romeo and Juliet deck, but even though it's that, I'm gonna use this deck. Let me see. Clarify the Chariot in Cancer with Warrior for this energy out here. I see social events, so something is connected to a social event. That's the only one that's faced up. It's 4 of them out here. But okay, so social events and reconcile. But I'm going to take social events. Social event, it says establish contact, invitation, and fellowship. So there's definitely 3 people. It's 3 people on this card. And it's definitely about 3 people up here. You got the Knight of Swords, Knight of Pentacles. You got the Cups in reverse. You also have the Page of Wands and the Page of Pentacles. So yeah, and then you also have Count Paris and Tybalt that came up, but I'm gonna put those back. Clarify the Hierophant in Taurus with illness for this energy out here. You got Capulet. Alright, forced marriage. Capulet is fatherly love, controlling dogmatism. I feel like Capulet could be like the Emperor energy. Alright. This could be, that could be masculine, or that could be somebody being in their that could be somebody being a feminine or masculine, and them being in their feminine or masculine energy. Clarify strength in Leo with combination for this energy out here. Betrayed. Yeah, there's a combination in regards to a betrayal. Alright, there's a combination in regards to betrayal. Again, excuse any background distraction, noise, etc. Alright, but you got betrayed back here. Or that came out, excuse me. It says divergence, different values, change of heart, thought manipulation. Yeah, something was very thought out. I'm getting, that's what I was getting with that 7 of Swords, Page of Wands, and the Page of Pentacles. Something was very thought out in regards to this Capulet energy, male or female, in regards to something about established contact, invitation, fellowship. All right, you got seeking help. So maybe they could be trying to seek help at this time. 5515, seeking help, talking, conference, consult. Seeking help and seeking help and secret help in regards to a Romeo. So either the Romeo is seeking help and secret help, or they're going to a Romeo energy. But that's what's at the back of the deck. You got seeking help and secret help, Romeo, and then you have balcony. 5544 I just saw. Clarify the moon in Pisces with the woods. It's the overall picture. The forest. Clarify that. You got banishment, severing ties, protection from further injury, and then you have crossing the barrier. So maybe, I feel like if the justice is not already involved, or it's something definitely going to be balanced, all right? Justice in Libra with balance. Something is going to be balanced in regards to these relationships, because there is something about a betrayal. Maybe somebody could be, maybe somebody's going to tell on the other person, or give up, give up on, hold on. All right. Yeah, somebody going to be severing ties. Oh, wow. Poison just came out with dark deal. So there could be something about a dark deal, or there could be something about something poison, something with poison and dark deal. And you got oath of the moon. Somebody vowed to do something because they decided to do this dark deal, which was a wrong decision, incorrect direction. You got poison, dark deal, and oath of the moon. Poison, it says harmful, destructive. Dark deal, it says wrong decision, incorrect direction. If you had the strength of 20 men, it would dispatch you straight. That's what it says off in the corner for this card. Dark deal, it says, I pay thy poverty and not thy will. Yeah, somebody definitely, because you got Devil, Ice, the Wander of the World, and Nature at the back of the deck. Somebody felt like they was going to have a win. Somebody could have felt like they was going to have a divine win or something. With D, you know, is Devil. You got Ice, Wander of the World, and Nature. So Ice is giving me like some type of, I don't know, since it's something with poison and a dark deal, something with something white or something like that. Some type of white powder or something like that. Or something in a white powder form. I don't know why I'm getting that. Something that could be clear as ice. The way ice look when it's, that's what I'm getting. So, clarify harvest with the world for this energy out here. Clarify harvest with the world. You got Farrah Lawrence, all right? Wise, trustworthy, caring, optimistic. Somebody trying to stay optimistic at this time because they want peace. They want peace working together with whoever they was working with, or being able to banish something or someone. Kiss and Eager was turned over. Something about EK or something about EK or KE could be significant. Solitude was at the top of the deck. Yeah, something about bad and good something about bad and good consequences. 1101 on the alarm clock. Distilling liquor, strategy, expertise, double-edged sword. I'm gonna do another row of these. Clarify the Cherry and Cancer with Warrior for this energy out here on the table. Alright, so distilling liquor comes back out again with Kiss. Something about DK or KD. You got distilling liquor, bad and good consequences, balcony at the back of the deck. So there's some bad and good consequences in regards to something about established contact, invitation, fellowship. So there's bad and good consequences in regards to an invitation. Yeah, a sneaky, deceptive invitation, because the Seven of Swords is under the Chariot and Cancer. Clarify Hierophant and Taurus with illness for this energy out here on the table. You got time to say goodbye, farewell. Somebody in this Capulet energy thought something was going to be farewell, all right? And they could have been getting, or vice versa, or this Capulet energy thought that they was going to be rushing to do something, to hide something in regards to a contract, a union, an organization, or whatever. They felt they was going to be able to hide it, or say, they was going to be able to say farewell to whatever they was trying to do or hide. Because they definitely was getting secret help, or somebody was getting secret help. Either this Capulet was getting secret help, or they was getting, or somebody else was getting secret help that they was working with. Because illness was the Cujo movie, 1983. Who let the monster out of my closet? ? Prioritize your own needs in difficult times. So now this Capulet energy, now they want to say goodbye. Now they want to prioritize their time. Because something could be difficult at this time. Because something didn't, what I want to say, pan out the way they thought it was, or something like that. So now they could be trying to prioritize their time, and they want to say farewell to whatever they was working, whoever they was working with, whoever they gave an invitation to, because there's some type of bad and good consequences in regards to something. They could be trying to get some type of secret help. I don't know what this is. Clarify Leo, strengthen Leo with, what is that, combination for this energy out here on the table. Let's see, what is that? They don't want to come out. Yeah, now we got seeking help. Talking, conference, consult. Yeah, they're talking and seeking counsel in regards to some type of betrayal they did, or something like that. Trying to woo somebody. Seek, search, encounter, chase. They're trying to woo somebody, or they're trying to woo somebody in regards to some kind of betrayal they did, or something like that. Clarify Moon in Pisces with seduction. Flirt, seduction just flew out with apothecary. Force, sin, cunning, dark side of a human. And then you have crossing the barrier, overcoming obstacles. Yeah, they want to overcome this obstacle, whatever this obstacle is that I feel like they're trying to get away with, get rid of. Clarify Moon in Pisces with what was that? The woods, the overall picture, the forest. Clarify that for this energy out here. Something about love at first sight, twin flame, mirror souls. All right, you got rejection, firm rejection. Yeah, something was a firm rejection. Again, because in the beginning I thought like somebody wants to work together or something like that with the cards that came out with those cards. The only card that came out was in Gemini. Something about the future. Yeah, but it's like somebody wants to control something. You got the Sun and Pluto, the creation of, the need for control of. Yeah, so somebody wants to control something in regards to some type of resources or something. All right, harvest with the world. Clarify that. Harvest with the world. Wooing is in reverse. Wooing's in reverse. So somebody not, they not, whoever this wise person is, they not accepting this wooing energy. They're not seeking something. They're not searching something. They're not chasing something. Because it's like somebody went to somebody else to seek help. This Capulet could have went towards this Fire Lawrence energy. Because they don't want to help this person because they know something is unrequited. And then you have Romeo at the back of the deck. They know something is unrequited. Accept the pain. Fulfill your needs in other ways. Romeo, idealistic lover, passion, rashness, quickly changing moods. Rosalind, fall in love, forced marriage. Count Paris, masquerade ball. Yeah. They're not able to get help from this Farrah Lawrence energy. Like, they're not trying to seek out what they're talking about. They're not trying to, they don't want them to help them or something like that. Because they know something has bad and good consequences in regards to whatever this is. A contract, a union, an organization, a choice. Yeah, manifestation just flew out in reverse. It flew out in reverse, and then it came out with the Sun in Leo. Tower and Aquarius is at the back of the deck. Clarify Warrior with the Chariot for this energy out here on the table. You got the Knight of Wands. So this person could have been trying to rush to hide something. Oh, so now you got a Knight of Swords, Knight of Pentacles, and a Knight of Wands. See, all of these knights is coming out. Nothing is king or queen or whatever. I mean, you do have one queen, but they in the reverse. You got the Fool and Aquarius at the back of the deck. Yeah, I said something about this, the alignment, and it's coming out sideways. I see Eight of Pentacles at the back of the deck with five. It would be the Five of Swords or whatever, or Five of Wands, but it's the conflict card. It says 55 on it. I also see Page of Swords, and I see the Fool and Aquarius again. But that's funny that it just came out. Clarify the Hierophant in Taurus with illness for this energy out here. We got travel, faced up. And you got jealousy, envy. Something about 78 or 87. Something about 10. The Veil. And health concern. False person. Starseed. So somebody, this Capulet energy definitely traveled towards somebody. They did something, they rushed to do, they were sneaky to do it too because of somebody else, a contract, or they got a contract to portray somebody. Now they wanted to try to seek help from somebody. Yeah, they had a lot of bliss in regards to doing this. Clarify the Strength in Leo with, what is that? Moon in Pisces is the Woods. That's combination. I see the Eight of Swords. So Strength in Leo with combination. Black Magic when in reverse. Clarify Strength in Leo with combination. You got Poverty. So they was going in, so somebody was working with somebody. I don't even know how to explain this right now because my crown chakra is, I don't know what's going on, and I'm not really feeling really good about it. But you got Black Magic in reverse with Hater. Well, Black Magic in reverse is faced in towards hater. This Knight of Wands energy was jealousy and envious, and they traveled towards a person they wanted to portray to put them in poverty or something like that. They could have been, they were seeking help from this Fire Lawrence energy, but this person didn't want to help them or something like that, or they wasn't, I'm getting like they wasn't believing what they said, or they wasn't believing why they was doing something because of, like, in regards to what they said. So I feel like that's why wooing is coming out in reverse. Clarifying moon in Pisces. Clarifying moon in Pisces with whatever that is. We got self-love, because I can't think of it right now. But you got love at first sight right now. You got love at first sight. That's the woods, yeah. Basically, self-love is clarifying love at first sight to me. That's what it seems like. This could be definitely somebody doing this towards their twin flame, because their twin flame is choosing to be in this self-love energy, 111 or hour 11 on the recording. Something about 59, something about 37, something about 78 could be significant. Something about 10. And that came out by itself. Yeah, that came out by itself. Alright, because this could have been something, I had to pause the video. This could have been something that was over a period of weeks, I'm getting. King of Pentacles just came out with the North Node. We're up in the clouds at the back of the day. Clarify Harvest with the World for this energy out here. Clarify Harvest with the World for this energy out here. You got unexpected money. So something about 78, 37, 59, 27 could be significant. Harvest, again, was Children of the Corn. Yeah. So you got Knight of Wands, jealousy, envy with travel, poverty, self-love, and unexpected money. Something about a karmic masculine. 67. Karmic masculine, they could be 67. And I just seen divine partner. Clarify warrior with a chariot and Cancer for this energy out here. We got ascending with abandonment. Yeah, this Knight of Wands energy, or whoever was in this rushing to be, like they was creatively rushing to try to hide something that, something could be traveling in. Now they want to ascend, all right, because they know something is bad and good consequences in regards to some type of established contact, in regards to some type of social event or something like that, or however this goes. Yeah, abandonment and abundance at the back of the deck. Something about AA could be significant. Something about 82, 28, or 26 or 62 could be significant. All right, clarify the Hierophant and Taurus with illness for this energy out here on the table. You got hater that just came out with faith. D magic and occupation, which I wrote all of that on there. All right, so somebody is definitely a hater. All right, that was jealous and envious. All right, they was rushing to be deceptive about something, because they didn't want to be in this Eight of Swords, or they didn't want to go to like physical jail in regards to whoever they was working with. Again, I feel like this could be something that's over a period of weeks or something like that, because there's a lot of swords out here. All right, illness again was, and maybe this person has like a literal like mental illness in regards to why they doing something. It says, who let the monster out of my closet? prioritize your own needs in difficult times. And this is what they need to do. But they have faith in some type of D-magic, all right, in a spiritual person or whoever they, whoever's in this occupation to do this. They have faith in that person. That could be that Capulet energy, male or female, them going to that Fire Lawrence. Yeah, but something is going to be a 3 of Swords. I'm getting something about 3 weeks. All right. They could be in this energy, or they could have been doing this because they said somebody was in that energy, male or female. Clarify strength in Leo with combination for this energy out here. You got divine partner, achievement. So whoever this is, they was willing to betray. They seeked help for doing this, to betray a divine partner, or to betray someone's divine partner, or whoever somebody looked at as someone's divine partner, or however this goes. Something about a divine partner. Or they could have been working with their divine partner to do this. Yeah, look. Death in Scorpio at the back of the deck. Star in Aquarius. 4 of Pentacles. Manipulation. Single. So they was manipulating. Again, manipulating somebody that's in this single, sexy, successful energy, or just in that 9 of Pentacles energy. Alright. Behind that you got vampire blood. Sexual, negative, and or positive energy. Tower in Aquarius. 2 endings. Wow, that's messed up. Yeah, people be stuck on these people. They be stuck on people that be single. They definitely be trying to take advantage of them, overpower them, abuse them, but they don't want to do that same energy to abuse themselves. But they'll be willing to abuse this single person, male or female, because they want to be in this self-love energy. Yeah, but that person could be protected from whatever this black magic is. Hour 17:26, I just saw on the recording. Clarify the moon in Pisces. With the woods, it's the overall picture, the forest. Clarify the moon in Pisces with the woods. Yeah, faith. That this person had faith to banish this person that was in that single, sexy, successful energy. They wanted to banish them. They felt like this was going to be able to, you know, balance stuff out. So they was quick to want to try to cause chaos and conflict with this person. All right. Something about the Fool in reverse. They wasn't loyal. Something about they wasn't loyal to this person, or something about with that Fool in Aquarius in reverse with the 9 of Swords. King of Wands at the back of the deck. Clarify. What was that? Karmic connection and Up in the Clouds just came out. Yeah, something definitely could be a karmic connection with Up in the Clouds. Or this energy is it would be a karmic connection. That's why it didn't work, because something could be definitely karmic about it. Yeah, but they got offered. I just seen the Knight of Cups. Something about an offer. Yeah, in regards to a 9 of Pentacles. Clarify harvest with the World for this energy out here. You got Flying Monkey. Something about 68 could be significant. So something about 78, 98, or 89. That breaks down to 9 plus 8 is 17. So 17, that brings down to 8. Something about 78 or 87. Something about 37 or 73. 46 or 64. 59 or 95. 27 or 72. 68 or 86. Yeah, 10 of Cups is at the back of the deck. 10 of Cups, Real Love, 3 of Swords, Evil Eye, 2 of Wands, Jezebel, which that could be a male or female, Courthouse, Legal, Nine of Wands, Six of Swords, opposition, legal issues, all the court cards coming up. King of Cups, Queen of Swords, Five of Cups. Wow, that's interesting. An hour, 20 minutes in. Let's see. Hold on. Whatever this is, somebody definitely was doing something. Spiritually, they was doing it as a full time, but physically, they was doing it a little bit at a time. So spiritually, they was doing it a full time, but physically, they was doing it a little bit at a time. Yeah, because they wanted it. They was expecting some type of unexpected change in regards to something that they did or was doing. What needs to be seen or shown to clarify this energy out here on the table? Something about this. All right. I feel like somebody expected to find somebody in this. Or that could be something that's happened, past, present, or happened already. But I feel like somebody was expecting to, like, for this to happen, or to whatever they was doing to, or maybe they were wanting to try. That's what they're trying to rush and try to hide. Is that with whoever they working with or something like that? I see that. What else for this energy out here on the table? Something about number 1. I see M, all right? So not 1 and M. I'm going to put the other, I see some other letters, but they stuck together. All right? Yeah, they definitely, we could have been wanting to break down this person that they had faith. They wanted to break down the person that was in self-love. They had faith that they was going to be able to do what they was going to do. Yeah. Controlling. They could be going crazy. Yeah, look, disturb your peace. They want to disturb this person's peace, male or female. Something about bumping heads. I see something about a house. Something about the month of May. Outgrowing certain people, places, and things. Yeah, because of something. Outgrowing people that want to have conflict with you. Something about didn't inform you of a relationship. Didn't inform you of being in a relationship. Didn't let anyone steal your happiness or joy. I feel like that's what they wanted to do. They wanted to steal this person's happiness and joy. Yeah, something about what's really going down. Or what's really going on. Somebody could have been wanting to steal somebody's happiness by doing some type of sextortion, which is a serious crime that occurs when someone threatens to distribute your private and sensitive material if you don't provide them images of a sexual nature, sexual favors, or money. What else for this energy out here on the table? Okay, I'm still seeing something about breadcrumbing. Yeah, I see that behind it. What else for this energy out here on the table? I see that. So a neighbor is in on a criminal plan. You got air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, communication, truth, to intellect, ideas, conflict, travel. All right, so travel is coming up again. Yeah, something about trying to get close to you, hitting below the belt. What else for this energy out here on the table? Something about short hair. Something about somebody with some short hair. Something about $20,000. Short hair. And I also see stand your ground. $20,000. Stand your ground. I see exclamation point. What else in regards to this energy on the table? Something about a kingpin. Something about an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Practical matters, stability, finances, career, health, nature, connection. What else for this energy on the table? A plan is backfiring before it gets started. I see something about the month of June. I see caution. So somebody may have needed to be cautious about something in the month of June. I see L. Varner with refill. Yeah, somebody needed to be cautious about something in June in regards to someone refill or refilling, wanting to do something, or what else for this? Okay, I see the 11th house. 11th house talks about community, collective, friendship, social circle, wishes, earned wealth, philanthropy, adopted stepchildren. You got the 11th house, and then you got that. What else for this energy out here on the table? Something about that. Something about the state of Pennsylvania. What else for this energy out here on the table? I see that leading you on. Playing with things got them currently flustered. What else for this energy out here on the table? I see trigger. Something about 1981 to 1996. The Manilian, I cannot say that. Millennials. Okay, I see 2 cards. I see the alert card. I see someone in your circle, or someone in your close proximity is on a criminal plan to cause a major change or permanent ending, unexpected change for an amount of time. So this is an alert about that. Yeah, you got unintentional, doing, sending negative towards one that's not towards them will bring upon chaos, destruction, and endings. All right, intentional and unintentional. I believe that's how I was supposed to write that. Yeah, something about money. So, okay, I see something about what? Something about that. Excuse me. I'm still getting over this, my skin being broken out. Something about a hate crime. Anything else to clarify this energy? I see marijuana. I see something about it's a trap. Playing mind games. I see the 3rd house, and I also see the Chariot in reverse. 3rd house talks about communication, perception, curiosity, language, early education, technology, transportation, and siblings. So there was definitely, like I said, I feel like I said that in the beginning, something about communication. Yeah, you got the Chariot in reverse. Controversy, imbalance, defeat, anger, delay, indecision, interference, lack of self, and discipline. Anything else for this energy out here on the table? Something about an unknown number. I see someone about to seal their fate. Something about on a federal level. Yeah, catastrophe. Something's on a federal level, a catastrophe. Yeah, something about denying access. Something about a boyfriend and animosity. Boyfriend animosity, looking over their shoulder. What else? Oh, I just saw the letter R and S. I see Halloween. Something about Halloween Day, October the 31st. I see justice. I see a judge. I see them and then they keep going to hide. So I see justice, which is in Libra. I see something about a judge. I see the letter E. So me. Okay. So about something about M-E or E-M or me. And you got the number 1. I see population decline. I feel like I just pulled a card out about that. Population decline. I see a lie move quicker than the truth anytime. Something about an instigator. Something about a functioning addict. A functioning addict. What else in regards to this energy out here on the table? I've never seen that come up before. Wow, I see this. What else in regards to the energy on the table? Okay, I see that. A female empress trying to keep you discouraged. Enemy trying to keep you discouraged. Something about a volcano erupting. Something about the full moon. Give thanks, share prayer, awaken, reflections, inspire, shine, bountiful, fill, play, gift, dream, magic, passion, love. Anything else in regards to this energy on the table? Something about somebody's ascendant rising sign. I also see crescent moon. Oh, crescent moon. First light, rise up, smile on me, stepping out and pause, mobilize, give, hasting, hope, reach, beginning, and independence. Something about this card. A female. These was all right behind each other. I see that. I see deer. Deer talks about gentleness, innocence, intuition, unconditional love, safety, strength, protection. Something about that. Past male, female, sending friends, family to get near, get information and cause chaos, even endings. Something about an F boy, F girl. I see holding back something, and I see music. Holding back on something, and I see something about music. Ooh, excuse me. Yeah, something about a change. Uranus. Originality, innovation. Excuse me. Change, uniqueness, transcendence, individuality, genius. And collective. There go the marijuana came back to the top of the basket. Wow. Lying about having a relationship sexually. You got the letter I behind that. So something about M-E-I or I-M-E. Something about a street person and male or female in marijuana. It came back to the top of the basket. Wow. I see something about frequency. No. The outlook good. Anything else? I see that. Then that's a suburb. I see that. For their own personal victories, you got Controller by Drake. Something about the song or the title of the song could be significant. I also see that. They said that, okay, that he, she, that he said, she said ish going on here. I don't know why my talking is all jumbo right now. I'm not understanding that. Yeah, something about some solid proof. I saw that. All blockages will be removed. All blockages will be removed immediately. Something could be related to another case. Alright, I claim it all good. I got my special card, my number 7 card. That don't come up a lot. On the back, it says, it has fight on there on the back. Alright, so yeah, that must be very significant for that to come up, because it don't usually come up when I'm doing the readings. Alright, anything else? Something about somebody driving a fast car. Yeah, infiltrate. Trying to cause someone to have or having a mental breakdown. Anything else? Something about some fake drugs. Yeah, taken advantage of. I said that earlier. Somebody doing something to take advantage of somebody. Something about chemistry. Yes. Why? Yeah, to be on your hands and knees to this person or people. Alright, I keep seeing this card. That is an attempt to steal sensitive information, usernames, passwords, credit card numbers, bank account information, or other important data to utilize or sell stolen information. I see this state. I see that. Always on Your Mind by SWV. Something about the song or the title of the song could be significant. Yeah, I'm going to take that. Karma is a B. I also see something about that. Something about OnlyFans. I also do see that. I see what's the tea, the coffee, the vignette. Alright, this card definitely ain't come up in a minute. What is the tea? Yeah, something about the life path and a religious leader. Something is suspect, sinister, fishy, and not right. What's not right? Something about 12 months. Intimidate. Something about 2018. Clear smelling. The Two of Swords in reverse. Disloyalty, scheming, self-deception, obstinance, difficult choice, confusion, between a rock and a hard place, fear of commitment. Anything else about what's not right in regards to this energy up here? Yeah, something about some odd behavior, odd pattern behavior. Drama is pointless. Something about a copycat. I see this, my favorite number, my other favorite thing. Timing is an illusion. And I'm going to take this last one. A truth is about to be revealed. Something about 5 a.m. to 4 a.m. could be significant. Or 4 a.m. to 5 a.m. could be significant. Yeah, something about a red flag. Or somebody could have found out at between 4 and 5 a.m. that something was a red flag. I see that. And I see don't want you to know what's really been going on. Wow. Alright, so, oh, that need to go over there too. So, something about met. Somebody met somebody. Something about IT or TI. Something about EM or MT. But I do see met. That's the only thing I see. Met. Or something about ET or TE. But you definitely got met out here. So somebody met somebody. That's the only letters that came up to the top. And then you do have the letter I. So something about METI. I don't know. Yep, that's the only letters that came up. Gotta figure out a title for this one. It wasn't easy to maneuver through this one because I don't know what was going on with my crown chakra. I feel like I was having some type of spiritual attack or something like that. But I'm going to close it out with the Archangel Oracle deck. Because I did just make some food earlier. I made me some fried fish. And I warmed up my my rice and made some string beans with it. So I don't know what could have been wrong about that. So I don't know. But let's see. I feel like I didn't even do it. I did do a lot, but I don't feel like I did. But let's see. What needs to be seen or shown to close out this energy out here on the table? What needs to be seen or shown to close out this energy on the table? We got Archangel Page of Pentacles, number 13. God sung above all, loyalty and allegiance, friendship and reconciliation. Alright, so that was true. What was earlier. Yeah, the Archangel Empress is sticking out. Archangel Empress right there. And the Archangel Seven of Cups at the back of the deck. The World, Archangel, the world was sticking out. Let's see. What else needs to be seen or shown to close out this energy out here on the table? What other archangels need to be seen or shown to close out this energy on the table? You got Archangel Five of Cups. 43. God, King, and Ruler. Prosperity, destruction of the enemy, and deliverance from bondage. That is Archangel Five of Cups. What else for this energy out here on the table? What other archangels need to be seen or shown from this deck? You have Archangel Nine of Cups. 68. God, the kindness giver. Healing, preserves health and cures disease or disease. Disease or disease. What else to close out this energy out here on the table? You got Archangel Two of Pentacles, 56. God who supports the universe, fortune and fame, fulfills any request. Alright, I'm going to take one more. So 68 is significant. 68, you got Flying Monkey, and then you got Archangel 68. So something about 68 could be significant. You got Archangel 10 of Wands, 53. God humiliating the proud. Spiritual communication influences religious men, teachers, and men of the law. Is that out here too? 53 out here too? Let's see. I think it's only out here once. Let's see. Oh, that's 59. And that's 27. But something could be significant about 68 or 68, 68 could be significant. Give me one more to close out this energy out here on the table. One more to close out this energy on the table. Oh. One more to close out this reading. Oh, then three more come out. I see Archangel and the World is at the back of the deck again. Archangel 14, the Eight of Swords, God protector and savior, truth and justice, protection from enemies who would steal one's fortune. Alright, that is Archangel 8 of Swords. It also came out with Archangel Michael, which is the Chariot. That was the first major arcana card. Archangel Michael, the Chariot, who is like God, perseverance, success in conflict, overcoming adversity. Alright, that is Archangel Michael, the Chariot. And the last one is Archangel 10 of Pentacles, 36, the Honorable God. Inner and outer work. Helps one keep their job. Protects against disaster. Alright, so yeah, I'm going to go ahead and close out this video. And I will see you later, and I will see you in the next video.